Good morning everyone. Welcome back to another class of graphic designing. In this class we're gonna learn this using Extrude tool. Alright, so let's jump right in. So first of all, we start by creating a square shape like this so that you understand how the Extrude tool works. Alright, so fill it with this blue color with no outline. Let's reduce it a little bit. Right, so now go grab your Extrude tool right here, and you do something like this. All right, so hold on, let me show you something. You make sure you select it and you come right here, you expand it. Here you have the preset over here. You can choose what suits you the best over here. All right, but I'll keep it for default right now. I'll make sure I drag it like this to something like this. All right, so here you have the ability to change the extraction type of it, how it's gonna look like. This is looking great. You can choose what you want right here. I'll leave it normal for now. Here you have the depth. You can increase it to something like this, or you can stand right here and bring this thing at the back over here, or you can drag it like this to make it longer, here to make it smaller, something like this. All right, so I'll leave it this way. When you check this guy right here, you have the ability to rotate it and do something like this. Let's get back. If you also click right here, it will give you the ability to rotate it from these angles to something like this. All right, but when you stand over here, you see this this plus button, and you have the ability to change the direction of it to something like this or like this. All right, so I'll leave it the way it was, somewhere here, something like that. All right, so over here you have the ability to rotate your object to 3D, something like this. If you're not happy with it, you can simply click here to bring it back. Here it's called extraction color. Here you have the ability to, let's say, to change the color of it by choosing any color you want. You can use this guy to pick this color here, but I'll give it red for now. And over here is the use color shading. This what does is that, let's say you select it and you expand this angle, you take this guy over here and then you pick the same color and you bring it down over here. It depends what you want. You can choose any color you want, but I want to use this color over here. You're happy, you move on to this guy. You can change any color you want to something like this. All right, so this is how it's looking for now, and make sure you select it. Over here it's called extrusion bevel. So the bevel, what does is that it adds some radius on your shape. Let's say you select it like this and you increase it to something like, let's say, 50. This is what you're gonna get. Let me zoom in so you see. This is what I was talking about. Let's say you give it here you have the ability to do something like this or like that. Let's keep it this way. All right, so next is this guy right here. This helps you to add the lights to choose where the light is coming from. Right now, as you can see, the light is coming from this place over here. So let's say you want it to come this side, or that side, this side. Let's say you want something like this. All right, this is how it's gonna look for now. The lights was coming from this angle, and here it darkened, and here is the shadow, the dark shadow. And now you have the ability to right click it and break extrude group apart like this. So when you break it apart, this is what you're gonna have. It will be separate. You can change this color to any color you want, and you bring it over here to something like this. Coming something like that. Let me make it red, and here dark blue. Something like that. All right, so let me show you what you can use this extrude tool for. Let's say a real project. So I'll come over here to polygon, expand this place, and I select spiral. Right now, if you check over here, you see it's 7 selected, which is great. You just drag it like this. All right, and you put it in the middle over here, and you come over here, you make sure it's 36 selected, and this is what you're gonna get. So right now, after making this object, you make sure to go over here, object, and select convert outline to object. All right, so right now you have the ability to change the color of it. Let's say we give it dark blue like this. Let's give it something like this. All right, great. So this is what we get now. So make sure you select your object, make sure you select it, and come right here to select your extrude. You pick it over here, you get it, and this is what you're gonna get. Make sure to drag it down like this to somewhere here. This is the shape you're gonna get. Right now over here, you still have the preset to different bunch of shapes over here. As you can see what I'm doing. If you find something that suits you, you can select it. I think I like this one. Hold on. Now this one, I think I like this one, is great, but I'm going to use my own settings. All right, here you have the ability to change the position of it, how it's gonna look. I'll keep it this way for now. Here, remember I told you can bring this guy down to somewhere like that, and you can increase it to somewhere like that. All right, I'll keep it 25 for now. Here you have the ability to rotate it to something like this. Here, remember, is the color, to apply the color. I like this color. I'm not going to change any color over here. And here is to use the color shading, which is great. This is the color I was expecting, black. All right, here's blue, which is already great, but you can change any color over here. All right, so what I'll do next is that let me do something like this so you see what I'm working on. What I'll do, I'll make sure I'll stand over here. I turn it like this. Somewhere like this, and I bring this guy down a little bit. Let's say somewhere here. Let's zoom in so you see what we are working on. Let's bring it inside to somewhere like that. Let me rotate it a little bit. Then keep going. So what fits you the best? Or you can come right here to this guy to rotate it better. Just take your time. You just have to keep practicing, you know. Great. I like it, this look. And what we will do is that we will grab the pen tool. We will draw a shape like this. Perfect. To something like that, and I'll make sure I put red in it. Right now, as you can see, let me make it bigger a little bit with no stroke. Right now is on top. If I select it, I click page down, it goes down. Page up, it goes up. So what I'll do next, I'll make sure I select it and I come to interactive tool, and then I do something like this. Select over here. I make it kind of gray looking, and I grab my orange color, I put it over here. So it's giving me kind of like fire over here. Something like that. All right. I think it's too big. Let's reduce it to something like this. I put it over here. All right. I think it's looking great. This is what we have so far. All right, there you have it. That was how to use the Extrude tool to create this amazing mosquito square. All right, I hope you enjoyed this class. Please, if you know yet, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like the video. And also don't forget to click the notification bell. Next time if I do upload a new video, you will not miss that video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next class. Take care and have a good day.